Darrell, Elmer, Rodgers here with the dogs, Rocket and Sally, here in Casa Grande, Arizona, the dust capital of our fair state, where summer feels like it's coming in early. It was 104 degrees just 2 days ago. But it's gonna cool off into the 90s today. Balmy. Been a while since I talked. Of course, as you know, those of you that do know, I've been pretty busy. But boy, we had some fun at the Tucson Folk Festival.
Well, I used to dream of leisure, just a wife and me.
There was a bunch of really good acts playing, and I enjoyed a bunch of them. I got to MC at 2 different stages and see a lot of my friends play, and really enjoyed all the company and the wonderful, wonderful music. And we had 2 fantastic headliners this year and a lot of fantastic acts leading up to the headliners. On Saturday night, local bluegrass greats, the Sonoran Dogs, played. It's Peter McLaughlin and a bunch of other folks from here down in Tucson, and they just were absolutely fabulous. And then on Sunday night, our national headliner was a group called Run Boy Run, who you may have heard on Prairie Home Companion. I learned as an MC that Run Boy Run actually got their big start at the Tucson Folk Festival on our Young Artist stage, a stage we set aside for folks right out of school or still in school, so they don't have to compete for a spot with all the weathered seasoned acts. Well, Run Boy Run came in and took all honors that year on the Young Artist stage, and here they are 5 years later coming back as our national headliner. It was a delightful, delightful show. And I'd be remiss if I didn't mention their lead-in act, Ryan Hood. 2 fellas that I emceed for last year came back to play again this year. And they brought a couple friends with them. They rocked the house all by themselves, but they brought some help and really took the roof off, which is interesting because there wasn't any roof. We were outside. It was a wonderful show and a wonderful event, and I'm looking forward to next year, our 30th year next year. I'm told we're going to make it bigger and better than ever. So if you've got a chance to be in Tucson the first weekend of May in 2015, you ought to do it. All the stages are free. 5 of them running. Wonderful music. I also have been working lately to set up the next music industry weekend at Bosch Baha'i School, and I was really disappointed initially when I was told that we wouldn't be able to do it this October, and somehow signals got crossed. I got the message that we weren't going to be allowed to do it there anymore, but as it turns out, the message was that we wouldn't be a sponsored event. In other words, they didn't want to promote us, but they'd be more than happy to give us a slot when nobody else wanted to come. So a little bit later, when it's a little bit chillier, we'll be wearing our coats. Tentatively now, it would be November 13th, 14th, 15th, and 16th, Thursday through Sunday in November. So bundle up, folks, and come on out. We're right now working up the agenda and the schedule and lining up the workshops, and just looking forward to seeing everybody again and hearing some new music from all of my friends. So after all that folk festivals and planning and work and running around, and I just got back from a little business trip too that took me away for a few days. I've got a whole bunch to do here. The studio is an absolute wreck. I still haven't built my new bench. I have a to-do list that's a mile long. Maybe I'll get to it today. Mañana. Until then, from here in Casa Grande, Arizona, I'm Darrell Elmer Rodgers. Have a great